Sounders women ended their two-game shutout streak against Santa Clarita Blue Heat with a final score of 2-1. The Sounders are now ranked third place in the Western Conference. Let's check out the highlights.
It was a tough one for us. We struggled a bit when it came to just being able to keep the ball, especially within our back line to our midfield, and just being able to progress. We were able to pull through with a win. I think our girls that came off the bench did an amazing job for us and giving us fresh legs and really giving us the energy that we needed that we were kind of lacking for the first 60 minutes or so.
All right, and you guys were down 1-0 at the half. What do you think that says about your team's character coming back and winning?
I definitely can tell by the girls on this team that one goal down doesn't mean anything to us, and it just means that we got to push that much harder to get not only one goal to equalize, but 2 goals to come back. So it just shows a lot about our tenacity and our ferociousness to really not give up.
Well, I thought, we had a little bit of heavy legs coming off of Friday, and that kind of showed. We tried to keep the players fresh, but sometimes these things happen. We didn't start usually with the sharpness that we needed, but they made 1 or 2 adjustments in the second half, and was talked about being a group effort, and great to see that the change we made and players came on and made a difference.
And being that you were scoreless in the first half, what was that change you were talking about in the second half where you were able to come out and score 2 goals?
Well, we just needed to move the ball a little bit quicker in our transition. When we received the ball in the mid-third, we kind of played it negative instead of looking to play positive. So we brought on some lively players to be able to influence that with the movement off the ball, and they obviously looked to execute well. But I said to the players in the day, I thought, for the most part, if we put away some of the chances that we created, it would have been a different game. And that's the story of the sport. You put away your chances, you always give yourself an opportunity to win.
And finally, coming into next week, what's your message going to be to the team to maybe avoid slow starts like today to come out more hot?
Well, I think like everything else, I think it's more to do with for the most part of just kind of the nature of having the Friday Sunday swing, and having a team that they flew in but they didn't play at all this week. So those things happen, and I won't look too much into it, but I think like everything else, we'll see our focus. I thought our preparation in the warm-up went well, but sometimes these things happen. It's just kind of the nature of it, and you got to find a way to fight your way through it, and they did that. So in all credit to the players, they end up doing what was necessary to pull out the win.
Well, there you have it. Next up, the Sounders women play the Colorado Rush at Starfire. For more information and videos on the Sounders, check out SoundersWomen.com.